Yo, what up? It's Peanut, F Reckless, Party Nut, whatever you want to call me. I mean, yo, we with Witty Smitty News, man. If you don't watch his blog, you missing out because there's a lot of good shit that's in it, including me. Watch it, Witty Smitty News. It rhymes like me.
Let's go, baby.
Christian Smith, Witty Smitty News, live with Aftershock. We here at Judgment Day 2. So first off, let's get some quick predictions on the night. Who you got?
Pepe 3-0 because he's my boy. Chetty 3-0 because he's my boy. Chrome 3-0 because he's my boy. Luke Nukem 3-0 because he's my boy. Laugh-N-Stalk's over there, by the way. It's going to be good all around.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm joined with the GZ champ, by the way. I just want to point that out.
Right?
So how do you actually, looking back on it now, time's gone past, how do you feel about that overall decision?
I feel the same way as when it happened. Like, I have no hate towards DDSS, no hate towards Vancouver, no hate towards any of the judges. I feel I won. People can feel however they want to feel. The overwhelming crowd response, that from what I've seen, is that I won, which I did. It was good for what it was, you know?
Do you feel like battles like that is the reason that more battles aren't judged?
Absolutely, man. That's the main reason. Like, I think, like, judge battles really, I mean, you can put it in one of two ways. I mean, you can either think someone lost, oh my God, he got fucking bodied. No, both of them did great. You know, one guy just did a bit better. Me personally, that is the prime reason why I will never bet a single fucking dollar on a battle. And that's to be completely honest with you. Like, it is what it is. You know, people can have their opinions right there, and then you watch it back, and it's like, oh no, wait a minute, I got that horrendously wrong. It is what it is, man. I got no hate toward judge battles. I judge battles if they ask me to. So
yeah, so I'm glad you brought that up. You do judge battles. So when you're going into a judgment, how do you look at it? Do you do it like boxing, UFC, 10-9, 10-8s, or do you just give one person gets around, one person gets around, one person gets around? Because me personally, I think the 10-9, 10-8 system works the best. I personally, in my opinion, I know that means that someone could win a battle or tie a battle by only winning one round. But if their round was the best of the battle, then I got to give them something for that.
And I definitely understand that. That's like the nameless style of like judging. I personally don't do that. I do you win one round. You have to win 2 rounds. If you have one amazing round and 2 rounds that are shit, and the other guy has 2 rounds that are pretty good and 1 round that's shit, the 2 guy that has 2 pretty good rounds are going to win. 1 round is not enough to win a 3-round battle, in my personal opinion. I mean, that's just how it is. You know, you can have a great round, but if your other rounds suck, then you fucking lost. Like, it is what it is.
So let's talk about your last battle, PoRich, out in Ottawa. Happened same day as Gannick versus Gully. Recap it. How do you think it went? I thought that was one of the better PoRich performances we've seen in the last couple of years, for sure.
Definitely. Again, to be completely honest, I think I got him on content-wise. I think performance, he got me on that. I thought it was good. You know, it's one of the things where he's an opponent that I've known for a long time, and I wrote it as a guy that I've known for a long time. The place where it was, I don't know if it was really the best place for it. I think at a GZ setting or a King of the Dot setting.
Or a Gannick versus Gully setting.
Or a Gannick versus Gully.
I felt like that would have been a great, even if it was opening before Lex or Marv or whatever, I thought that would have been good on that card. And the way that venue, I wish you were there for that event to see how the venue was set up and the crowd. That was honestly, I think that was the best Toronto event since, like, probably maybe Blackout at the Government. Okay.
Both events which I did not attend. So maybe I'm just a bad luck. I don't know. Laugh-N-Stalk's feeling that.
No, I just feel like that would have hit the crowd that night was crazy, and they reacted to everything. It wasn't like the World Dom 6 crowd where like, I don't know, that crowd was weird. I don't know if it's because everyone was hot and uncomfortable or what it was, but I felt like almost every battle that weekend was slept on, including you and Flex.
The thing is, like, I don't know, because I come from a different perspective when I'm in the actual crowd and you're dropping lines, and I'm expecting some people to sleep through some shit. I don't throw a lot of easy to get references. I thought the crowd was pretty decent when I was in the actual ring. Looking back at it, I mean, yeah, you could say they kind of slept. Again, the general consensus was that it was kind of a sleeping crowd. I heard, and I actually saw the Gully versus Gannick pay-per-view, and yeah, the crowd was live and it was great, and yeah.
So how is it that you and PoRich never even met up in the ring? How did it take this long? Like, has that battle maybe been set up before and just didn't happen, or it just never connected where you guys met?
So when I was in the Grand Prix, we were supposed to actually meet in the round 2, but then he lost to KP. I think it was kind of thing where Rich, you know, he was a title holder. He was, you know, levels above me. I was like a kind of a mid-tier guy. It's always a battle that I've always wanted because I've actually known the guy. It's, you know, I have history with him. There's shit I can actually say to him versus just, well, let me think of creative ways I can mention in Dragon Ball Z and shit. You know, so... it's a battle, again, a lot of people think this should have happened back in 2009, but really, it's a lot up to the fans. You know, you guys kind of like dictate what battles happen.
Especially with Talkback now. We've seen a lot of battles come straight out of Talkback, literally. Joe Nye Psychosis was one off the top that I can think really was pushed in there.
Exactly it, you know? And like, people saying like, how come this didn't happen years ago? Well, you got to fucking ask for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Like the leagues have to like book that match.
Yeah, there has to be that interest where they even have a reason to book it.
You know what I mean? When you see 1,000 times of like, oh my God, bring back SoulCon. It's like, that's cool. You know, Laugh-N-Stalk's feeling that too. But like, you know, if you keep mentioning that, and then it's like when battles happen on other leagues, it's like, how come it didn't happen here? It's because you didn't fucking ask for it. I mean, you know.
So let's touch on your beginning. 2010, Mista, KOTD. Woo! First league battle, first battle ever. What was it?
A shit show. It was, you know, a guy that had watched battles and been rapping for a while, and it was like...
He's from Hamilton, actually, my hometown,
right
unfortunately.
On, and hey, I'm still tight with Mista, man. Fucking Unit 8, what up? You know, you sign up for a battle, and it's like, you see it on YouTube, I can fucking do this, and you get in the ring, and like, I can't fucking do this, I fucking suck. And then you get better. And then, yeah, I mean, go watch that. I think there's like 5,000 views or something, I don't know.
So what was it that even got you into battling? What was the first battle you saw where you're like, oh shit, I should try this?
I mean, I'd always seen a whole bunch of battles, but I was really... so I used to live in like Japan, and when I was over there, you know, you have a lot of free time and shit, you know, because obviously you have a lot of free fucking time. And I was watching something on YouTube, and someone had sent me a link within like Thesaurus, Ilmac. It was the original like WRCs. And those guys were like freestyling multis, and it was like, how the fuck are they doing this shit? And then since then, you know, I had followed like the WRCs afterwards, and then the original King of the Dot, and then I came back to Toronto. I attended a couple of like events, and then I just hit them up and I said, hey, I can rap too.
So you won the Grand Prix, Mad Flex World Dom. If there's the GZ title now is vacant, as we all know. If there is another tournament, would you go at it, or do you just want something else, stick to the main stage?
I don't really know, to be completely honest with you. Right now I have nothing booked, and it's kind of a blessing in disguise, you know, because especially when you have like a really heavy, like active, you know, schedule, it's like when you get that break, it's like, thank God, I don't have to think about another fucking dude for a fucking month. You know what I mean? Right now, I would say, yeah, sure, I do it. And then halfway into it, it'd be like, why the fuck did I fucking do this? Personally speaking, honestly, I think GZ needs a title.
Facts.
You know, I think DDSS...
With the competition that's in GZ now compared to when DDS first got the title, think of a tournament right now that could potentially have a guy like you, Chrome, Jeffrey, Frack. I can go on for days right now with...
a bunch of dudes that I beat. Yeah, go on.
But you know what I...
What up, Laugh-N-Stalk?
You know what I mean, though? Like, the talent pool right now is crazy, especially with this new wave of guys that are coming, guys that are on tonight's card. Luke, Laugh-N-Stalk isn't... I mean, he's been around, but he's getting that GZ recognition now. I think the talent pool right now is crazy. If the title could mean something again, it would be really good.
Absolutely, and like that's the whole thing. Like, I think a lot of people look at battle rap, and it's like you look at the main stage, and there's like what, 15, 20 guys that get cycled around. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like, they're not going to be there in 2 years, 3 years. You know what I mean? You have to push up new guys into this, and that's what GZ does. And the GZ title, you know, it could be either dudes like myself that we battled a long time ago, and we come back and do it every once in a while, you know, just to kind of help out. But it's also to elevate like new guys, you know, push them up. You know, you look at someone like Shoddy P, you know, had an amazing year and just like came from the bottom, and now he's here. Started from the bottom.
No, and
you
he just battled Clips.
You know what I mean?
You know,
like,
it's crazy.
I mean, we need to start pushing these new guys for this thing to keep on going.
And then A-Ward, like, that's another guy left out.
You know, and like actually A-Ward's crazy because he's only had like what, like 10 battles or something like that? Like a fucking monster.
Even. I think 9, and one of them was a 2-on-2, so really only 8.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it's
just crazy, like how far he can go with this,
and like
after 8 battles.
2 weeks ago was his year anniversary from his first battle.
You know,
like that's
and
crazy.
He went head to head with fucking Real Deal.
Yeah.
Like that's no.
And had
walk,
a classic.
That's no walk in the park, man.
Yeah.
You know, something like this needs to happen. You know, because these dudes are not going to keep battling at the rate that, and for this thing to keep on going, this is what needs to happen.
So you said you lived in Japan, right? Mm-hmm. What's the weirdest thing you ever purchased from a Japanese vending machine? What's the weirdest thing you saw sold from a Japanese vending machine?
There was no panties or anything. A lot of people say that, like, oh, you can buy used panties from a vending machine. I've looked. You can't. But you can buy like canned cold coffee, which is surprisingly fucking awesome.
That's crazy.
And you come across in your battles very aggressive, very loud. Some would say almost dislikable. So how would you feel about
You would say that.
How would you feel about how French Chrome is?
Yes. Yo, this is Laugh-N-Stalk, by the way, with the tag team interview right now.
Okay, I'll be honest with this, man. Like, I'm from Ontario. We don't like those French motherfuckers, man. So that's all that has to be said. No, but Chrome's a homie, man.
Chrome's a homie too, but I fucking hate French people too.
But French girls though? Yo, crazy. Montreal's beautiful.
No, Montreal is amazing.
But fuck French people.
Well, Witty Smitty News, Laugh-N-Stalk. We're here with Aftershock. We out here, man. Judgment Day 2.
Witty Smitty News, man. That's it.